Hey everyone, it's PJ. Welcome to my Enlightened Jerk page. It's 2020, a new year, and wanted to start it off on the right foot. I've come up with a plan for 2020 because I want to put a lot of positive messages out there. My theme for the year is to uplift others. That's my one word for the year is uplift. So I've been thinking of what I could do to help uplift you guys and maybe encourage you to uplift other people. So last year I published the New Beatitudes. It's my book with 68 positive attitudes that you can practice each day or each week to give you a positive spin on life, maybe help you through some of the tough times and raise your mood, hopefully, and get better results out of life. Because I know a lot of people are looking for happiness, but we're not always sure what to do in order to create that happiness that we're looking for, or maybe hoping for or dreaming of. So this book was meant to help people create actual, true happiness and joy in their lives. So I did a soft launch last year. I wanted to try it out in the real world, so I created a group called the Happiness Hangouts. And each week we talk about one attitude, and we get each other's different perspectives, different stories and experiences people have, both the struggles and the triumphs that we have around that attitude. And we help each other to live that positive, joyful life. So this year, I'm going to give the New Beatitudes a new name and just a little bit of a change in the design here. This wonderful cover was done by Kevo, and I'm going to see if I can get him to do another wonderful cover. But I'm going to give it a name that will be a little bit more approachable. But this year, I actually want to roll these attitudes out to you online. It's going to be 50 positive attitudes that you can use to uplift your joy, your inner peace, your sense of life purpose, and hopefully these things will make your 2020 an amazing year. So I'm hoping to help uplift you and get you to uplift others. So to start, we're going to start with the first attitude next week, and the system that goes along with these attitudes is really simple. First, you pick a positive attitude that you're going to practice. Then the most important part is to do hourly check-ins. As you go throughout your day, you stop every hour on the hour for a minute or two to just take some deep cleansing breaths, check in with yourself and see, how am I feeling? What am I thinking? Take a quick moment to reflect on, well, how did I get here? Am I happy? Well, why am I happy? What did I do? Am I sad, angry, frustrated? And then what happened in the last hour to get me to where I am now? By doing these check-ins, you just come back to the present moment. You're becoming more aware of yourself, what choices you've made, what results you're getting from life. And it's just this little bit that you're doing each hour, these tiny little check-ins that you keep on doing that can actually transform your life and your sense of self-awareness. So when you're doing your check-in, you're pairing it with a positive attitude that you're practicing for 1 week, is what I did for myself, and now I'm sharing that system with you. And by focusing on one attitude, you get to practice it, focus on it, see what happens when you practice this attitude, whether it's forgiveness or gratitude, patience. And as you practice for a week, you can improve your skills in creating happiness. And so I'm going to roll out one attitude per week and encourage you to practice that attitude, whether it's focusing on it or just, letting that attitude or that topic pop up throughout the day as you go through your week, and see what your thoughts are about it and what your awareness is of it, and maybe even how good you're doing at that particular attitude. So that's going to be 2020 for this year, and for my social posts is going to be really focused on the book. Stay tuned for the official launch of the book with the new name and just a little bit of a facelift. I'm not going to stop publishing this book because the artwork is so amazing. And thank you, Kevo, for your amazing illustrations. If you want to check out his work, you just check him out on Instagram or kevo.com, Kevvo.com. And I hope to see more of you soon. Bye.